should be good. Move this out of the way. All right, we are back. Streaming some Supermarket Simulator. My store has gotten bigger since the last time you guys were here, and I got some more stuff. I've been trying to speed run to the end game here and get to where we finally have a fully filled store, and we're getting there. It's a bit of a process, but it's happening, and that's the most important part. Oh, wait, let me not forget to share this, because I will forget. Oh look, I'm actually logged into the correct Twitter for a change. Who'da thunk? Alright, here we go. Alright, we are shared and ready to go. Alright, so we're not like broke, but we're not swimming in money right now because spent quite a bit on this expansion here. And I think what we're gonna do is move our indoor pallets over here. We might actually move all the pallets over there. Even these guys. Actually, maybe I'll leave like the detergents and stuff outside and just move all the drinks over here. I think that might be the move. Are those like heat rays in the shadows there? I didn't notice that. Man, I've been working like crazy, man, so it's been free Tide Pod chuggers. I mean, if you fixin' to live a very short life, then by all means. Don't let me stop you. Alright, we got, there should be 3 waters, right? 1, 2. Wait, there's 3 waters, right? These are all beer. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think all that other stuff can stay where it is. We are gonna take, we got some beers now. Well, we got the 6-pack beers now that we're gonna move indoors. I'm so glad these go on the pallets. Like, the pallets are super nice, man. The pallets are my favorite. I'm gonna work on a little bundle of all of my favorite mods for this game. Like all the must-haves in one video. That's what I think I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Because there are certainly some mods that I have on that I don't need and I don't feel are absolutely necessary. But I still have them on for education purposes. But I definitely do have my list of, like, these are the ones you should probably have if you want to have a better experience in general. Alright, so I moved these over here. And I think those will be fine. We're gonna put some regular shelves here, most likely. One mod I forgot to put on was the cashier, the mod to add more cashiers. I actually meant to do that. 'Cause I wouldn't mind having one or two more cashiers now that I got more room, but it's not super duper necessary. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hitting that like button. So we got a new mod that we downloaded. The Restockers don't have to move. They just use their wizardry to send items into the store, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's a little game breaking and kind of, like, it's not the not ideal. Feels kind of cheaty for sure, but breaks the immersion, that's for sure, when you see items flying into the store from outside like that. But you know what? Whatever. My job is to showcase said mods, and showcase I shall. That is my line of reasoning, and I am sticking with it. How are you doing? I am doing pretty good. I'm a little tired because I started a new job recently and I've been working like crazy. But otherwise, all is well. We are going to need to pause our restockers pretty soon here because I need to do a very expensive transition that I kind of don't want to do, to be perfectly honest. But I think I'm going to do anyway. I feel like it might be in my best interest. Because I want the new freezers because they look nicer than the shitty refrigerators. Look how nice that freezer is. It's got frozen on it. It's got the little temperature. Way better than these plain-ass refrigerators. I want all of my freezers to be together. But I'm gonna have to swap out all these so-called freezers for the actual ones. These were once freezers, but they are no longer because of some weird glitch with the mod. Which is kind of annoying because freezers are flippin' expensive. They're like really fucking expensive. How many am I gonna need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. I'm probably gonna need 6 minimum, which is not a small amount of money, that's for sure. And I'm not gonna get much selling these either. Oof. I've set myself up, but it's okay. Well, actually, the modder set me up. I blame it on them. Whoever made the freezer mod downgraded all of my freezers. We got a bunch of new products in, though. We got some more wine. We got some toothpaste. What else do we get? That's new. Oh yeah, this spray is new. Whatever this is. Method all-purpose cleaner. What else we got? Oh wow, I'm actually out of a lot of stuff. Should probably restock some of this. Oh yeah, the flour and the pasta, of course. Those are like the most commonly out of stock. Everything else seems to be fine. Okay. Let's hit the computer, because we're gonna need some stuff. I wish these freezers weren't so damn expensive. How many I say I was gonna need? About 6, right? Yeah, that's gonna be rough on my bank account, yo. Let me make sure that these are still actually looking the way they're supposed to be looking. I think I was hitting up to 200 customers. Might even be more. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be like 300 or something, but I think it was like 203. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There was a lot more people in here than I thought. Hurry up, lady. We ain't got all day. Last call. She got a lot of stuff. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good night. Oh. I'm like, where the hell is she going? Okay. We should be good. 201? Okay. About the same. Not much change, but that's alright. Let's see here. Products. No. Yeah, we need to go here. Right, let me look at this fridge and make sure that it's, this freezer, and make sure that it's okay. You are the way you're supposed to be. Okay, pause. Restockers? Okay. Make sure they're paused, because they will screw me over. Okay, all those shelves have a tag on them, so I should be able to just put these away. Try not to lose any product. Rack is full. Alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal if the rack is full. There we go. Yeah, these freezers just look nicer. Also, I want a freezer section. Like, I want there to be like primarily freezer stuff on one side, and then the other side can be refrigerator stuff. I should have enough room for that. E, okay. Okay, C and F. Man, just straight up screwed. Sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, we gotta get more. Now that we have confirmed that they are still working. Time to be financially irresponsible and spend over $7,200. No, I don't need that much. We'll do this one. This is much better. Not trying to go completely bankrupt on freezers. I still got some product to buy. Although, I'll probably end up just waiting until... We'll see. At least this one will be easy. There's only a few items in there, so that worked out in my favor. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so let's get rid of that box. Let's get rid of this shelf. Get my little chump change back. That's so crazy. These things cost me $1,200 and they're only selling, I only can sell them for like 180 something. Nuts, man. I got screwed hard. What's up, Manuela? How art thou? I know I've been particularly absent lately, although I've been uploading still pretty regularly. Haven't been able to stream because of work. I got to watch the 7 Days to Die trailer today. That was pretty sweet. They actually did a pretty good job on that trailer. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, now we can sell this. Yeah, I'm still been managing to get out a video or two on mods. Fortunately, they're not coming out as quickly as they were before, so I can just kind of catch them whenever they do. I've been looking at maybe getting into some more 7 Days to Die stuff, or trying to figure out what my next game of choice is going to be, because not a whole lot of people are watching the streams anymore, so that usually indicates it's time to play something else. I normally don't like switching games whenever people are like actively watching the streams, but once it dries up and people stop watching the streams, then it's time to see what else is out there. I wanted to play a couple games, man. There's a few things that came out. I saw that Power World got some updates, but not really in a Power World mood. I did like some of the stuff and changes that they made, though. Just haven't been able to check them out yet. Okay. Fortunately, I waited till I sold through a lot of my stuff. So some of these boxes can go in the back. I ain't gotta worry about it. I'll just put this one in here since I have it on me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing alright. Lots of streamers are playing Manor Lords. I think I did see that. I just didn't know if A, I would even be interested in that game, or B, if anybody would be interested in me playing it. Because I figured that's one of those games where it's like there's already a set amount of people are watching who play it, and those are the people, you know. A lot of people try to step into niches that are already properly filled, and they're like, I'm gonna start making content on this, and most of the people who watch content for that, it's like, you're not this person, so we're not gonna watch your videos. Like, that's just kind of how it works. Plus, those type of games, I don't even know a lot about them. And at the moment, I don't have the luxury to buy a game just to see if I like it or not. At least not yet. See? Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. I was thinking about streaming Buckshot Roulette. So that game looks kind of fun. I figured you guys get a kick out of watching me shoot myself in the face. Which... Oh wow, somebody subscribed as soon as I said shoot myself in the face. See, there you go. If that ain't proof, I don't know what it is. Thank you for the sub, welcome. That was hilarious timing. He said, shoot yourself in the face? You some bitch, I'm in. Why didn't you say that in the first place? What's up, Skyline? How you doing today? Here we go. I think we got 2 more. Yeah. Although this one just has like regular cheese in it too, but probably. Ooh, well, I could probably do another freezer here. Well, let me see. We got this one. You can sit here for reference. Maybe the last one we can actually make like an end cap. Would it be this way though? Probably. I guess I did need one more. I thought I bought enough though. Not quite. I definitely don't want to buy 6 more. Sheesh. Trying to break me. Take all my money. This could probably go down here, to be honest. Once we get the shelves lined up on the other side, that should round that out a bit. So now it appears that we may or may not have extra refrigerators. I don't know if we need this many. Actually, instead of putting purely the shelves back there, I could probably put a couple coolers, line them up. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's get these pizzas. Grab these pizzas real fast. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Pizza's on deck. This was some of y'all's dinner tonight. Probably would have been mine too if my wife was home. She's at work. Okay. Rack is full. No problem. We'll just slap these pizzas in here. No biggie. Alright. Almost forgot how to get rid of a box here. Do we have an open spot over here for cheese? Probably not, huh? Figured that was a bit of a long shot, but give it a try. All this is refrigerator stuff too. All these are full. Alright. We'll have to take the cheese over here. Guess we can put it on that end one there. And then we need... What am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? Where the... Oh. I think I left it over here. Yep, sure did. A lot easier if I bring it over first. Damn it, I forgot there was 3 pizzas. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I can... It's fine. I can move the chicken. It's no big deal. I wonder if I got room in the back for these. Probably not, huh? Oh, I did. I'll take it. Come on. Okay. Keep pressing the wrong button. Like a big old dummy. So these are gonna... Maybe I'll put them... I'll figure out something. I think we need like a freezer just specifically for chicken, honestly. We could probably move these and make that happen. Probably wouldn't hurt, honestly. Because that's still not a lot. What's up, Andrea? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm just tired from all the work. They're training me on like everything at this job, so I gotta learn how to do all the things and the stuff. And they won't be training me long, so I gotta memorize quite a bit. I had to do inventory today. Well, not really inventory, but I had to bring in a new truck full of stuff, and every freezer, cooler, and walk-in that they have are completely packed to the absolute brim. Like, literally, every box I got I had to play Tetris with. It was kind of crazy, but it be like that. Wait a minute. Did I? Where the hell did I get these pieces from? Oh, was there only a few? I think there was only a few there. Alright, let's put this down. Sounds like a bit of too much work. I mean, there's a lot to do and remember, but it's not hard once you know what to do, you know? It's one of those situations. So it's just the initial starting is a pain because there's so much, and they only have so much time to teach you so much, and they're pretty patient, they're pretty lenient. Like they don't like slam you for every mistake or anything like that, but my boss is a little overbearing sometimes. But, you know, is what it is. Comes with the territory. The harsh truth is, if I wasn't so shit at running my own business and properly advertising, then I wouldn't have to work in the first place. But because I'm absolutely fucking terrible at all the things that help people run a successful business, I had to go back to work. Thought you could avoid me while I was working, huh? That was the plan, but I see it didn't really work out, so... You're here, might as well settle in. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just knew I was gonna have a peaceful stream tonight, but... No! How goes it? Pretty good, man. I was just talking about work. Okay. Jeez. Alright, so we pretty much got a theme here with all the meat going. Is there, like, any other meats? Well, I know there's the, like, this stuff. Speaking of... This is meat? Oh, shit. Come on, game. It will get better. Yeah, I know it will. It's just, you know, it's always difficult getting over that hump. And I'm one of those people that are I'm very weary of making sure that I'm doing things correctly, and a lot of this job is just kind of like, yeah, because like I'm cooking for my family. I've been a home cook, and then the one place that I did work was a restaurant where aesthetics were like super duper important, where it was like, you know, you got to make sure this is neat and the cuts are clean and everything looks nice and presentable. But this is hospital food, so it's just like, yeah, we don't care. Like, you're doing too much. Like, just get it on a plate. Hurry up and make it. The quality kind of doesn't matter. You know, just get it done as quickly as possible. And, which is actually kind of beneficial because, like, once I do get my own place and I decide to finally get my place off the ground, I'm gonna have to be used to being in an environment where I have to make things in large quantities, and I have a very short time limit to do so. So this is definitely going to train me in that, which is kind of exciting because, you know, I don't have a lot of experience with that. So this will put me in that headspace, so I don't have to, like, learn it on my own money. I can learn it on somebody else's. I like the job, though, and the people are really nice. Except for the... Well, no, everybody's nice. It's just, like I said, my boss is a little overbearing, but she's not mean. She's a very nice lady. Let's see. I promise I won't harass you about shelf alignments tonight. You better not. Because my shelves are perfect. And everybody knows it. Ask anyone. And everyone you know. They'll all tell you in great detail how flawless my alignment is. Okay, so these refrigerators, I'm debating on if they should go on this side or if I should like put them over here, but it'll be weird if they're kind of like actually no, I think it'll be fine. A good work environment makes a difference. Yeah. And like I said, it's a generally chill place. Everybody there is pretty nice. Nobody is like overtly mean or just like, you know, everybody seems to be pretty cool. And also, this place definitely, it feels like it could use the touch of a person who is very organized and kind of meticulous about the placement of stuff and where things are. Because, like I said, everything seems to be a little lax as far as standards go for the most part. So, when I was putting stuff away, I was actually going in and properly FIFOing and moving stuff to more convenient locations and taking stuff out of boxes that were still in boxes for some reason. I'm just like, what is going on in here? Like, this is a hot mess. But that's the type of stuff I really like to do. If my job was like primarily just like, you know, stock rotation, prep work, and stuff like that, I'd be perfectly fine. But a lot of the stuff on the cooking side requires you to do a bunch of annoying things, and you have to remember a bunch of annoying things about I mean, not customers, but about the people there, about their dietary restrictions and likes and dislikes, and sometimes you get complaints and people saying things that aren't necessarily true. I'm sure those times won't be great. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's why I was freaking out when I was putting away all that stuff in the room. I'm just like, good lord, man. There is no sense of organization up in here. It's just stuff. It was just like a free for all. Oh, all right. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to recoup here on my money. Let's make sure these shelves are all labeled properly. Oddly enough, though, this game has kind of been like, I don't know, since I've been playing it so much, I'm in that headspace, you know, if that makes any sense. So I'm like doing it at work now. Some of the stuff I'll be doing on here, although to not even close to the extent. So wait, what's going on here? Why do I only have one? Is that just one restocker? No, it can't be just one restocker, right? There's no way. What happened to all my restockers? Did they run away to find better jobs? Because I don't blame them. Alright. So I kind of found a nice little method here to try to make the most out of my orders without spending too much. Normal rule of thumb was just to make sure I buy no more than 4 of anything, which was working out for a while. Like, we don't need 17 of those. Definitely. Don't need 17. Definitely don't need that many of that either. Yeah, so now I don't have to like read the name or anything. I can just look at everything, and everything that's not a 4, make it a 4. Unless it's lower than a 4, leave it alone. That'll usually put you in a pretty good spot when you're using the auto one. It's hot damn do you be spending a lot of money. Alright, let me see how many restockers I actually have over here. I worked in the smoke shop. My boss is moving shit around every day and is very disorganized. Dude had the same item in 3 or 4 different places throughout the store. Oh, that would drive me insane. Yeah, that would not be great for my mental stability. I don't think I would handle that too well. Alright, I need you to start putting stuff away so I can see how many of you there are. When I reset the game, I think they're all still in sync, so... Once people start grabbing... Oh, I got them paused, that's why. I forgot I paused the, Yeah, that's only one restocker. Where's the rest of them? Alright, I don't think I'll need all that many this time around because they don't actually have to move, so... I think they'll do a good enough job without me needing to interfere too much. Wait. That one had cheese. Okay, that one had cheese. What was in here? Oh, the waffles and the chicken and the waffles. It just occurred to me that I had chicken and waffles next to each other. Don't ask me why. It just occurred to me, but it just hit me just now. I am a smart man. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a couple days of just grinding here to try to make sure that we're getting a good amount of moolah. Which means we're gonna have to buy back the bare minimum when we're shopping. We can't be going crazy. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I had to work in an environment where it's like everything was like put away so sporadically, like there was no way to figure out what was what. I love to cook in my kitchen as my sanctuary. I wish I had a nicer kitchen. I love to cook too. And my kitchen is definitely one of my sanctuaries, but my kitchen sucks and it's small and there's no counter space and it infuriates me whenever I'm trying to cook or wash dishes. It's so frustrating. I finally do get a house. The kitchen gonna be the biggest room in it. What up, Pat? I forgot that I changed my price metrics to do to the nearest 25 cents. Excuse me, not the nearest 50 cents. So I thought it would make me a little more money. Oh, you pay with cash. What am I doing? I clicked that thing like 5 times. Why is it not working? Well, I have a theory. Is this modded? Oh, yeah. Severely modded. There is a shit ton of mods on this game right now. Far too many, actually. I should probably ease up a little bit. Plan on doing that at some point. Gotta teach me how to mod when I get this game. Oh, you planning on picking this up? It's not that hard, man. I got a bunch of video tutorials. Or you could just hit me up and I could show you how. It's pretty straightforward. This is one of the easier games I've played to mod. I'm trying to beat it without mods. I played it quite a bit without mods. I think I got up to like day 150. My store was pretty big around that point, but it's a bit of a grind though without the mods. And also like it's been pretty stale without them too, because the dev hasn't really been doing any more updates other than that initial update we got. There's been kind of nothing, so that's a lot of manga. Yeah, we got a bunch. We got Dragon Ball Z, we got One Punch Man, we got Solo Leveling, we got... what else we got up in her? We got some Fairy Tail, some Bleach. Hello, ma'am. 1075 is your total. Have a wonderful night. My man got Dr. Pepper, cheese, lunch meat, ice cream, Twinkies, coffee. Yeah, this is definitely a single dad with 2 kids grocery shopping list right here. Look at this. Yes, and then he's got the chicken, so he can make him some tendies. This is 100% a single dad with 2 kids grocery shopping list. Ah, that's funny. I can't relate to being a single dad, sir, but I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Yeah, this dude's single. He ain't got no kids. All that ice cream was for him. Don't be fooled. You think the SpongeBob ice cream, that's the smoke screen. He like, yeah. Nah, you ain't got no kids. It's just you. Bro, this is an interesting assortment of items. Nothing inherently wrong with it, just interesting. Very focused. He knew what he was coming to get. You can use your number pad for the... I know, I'm just... like, when my hand's already on the mouse, like, I'm already holding the mouse, I don't like to, like, move my hand over to the number pad just to type on it when I'm already holding the mouse, because it's just like, I already got the mouse in my hand. Might as well use it. It just... I don't know. I've gotten accustomed to it. And I got super excited when they allowed you to use the number pad. Like, I was just like, fuck yeah, finally. And I'd never use it. It's so stupid, man. My boy bought waffles and laundry detergent. Yeah, his wife sent him to the store. She like, I need you to get waffles and laundry detergent. That's it. Bring me my card back. Alright, what you got, lady? You got flour. She got whole wheat flour. Mashed potatoes. She bought some of my spices. Some ranch and some potatoes. Oh, what you making, lady? Oh, she got a bunch of potatoes. And she got some nuggies. She got that Philadelphia spread. Couple steaks. I don't know. Maybe you got like 1 kid. Oops. That's gonna be my new thing. Guessing how many kids people have when they come in here and shop. mods that pre-enter price when. I'm surprised that, well, actually, there is a mod. There is a mod that auto pays. So like when you click their money or their card, the transaction is finished at that point. So that does exist. Um, so it's already a thing. If that's exactly what you were asking for, maybe that wasn't exactly what you were looking for, but the concept is there. What's the tide doing outside? I mean, this is what brings people in. I let the air, the fresh scent of clean laundry waft through the neighborhood, and it draws people here. It's pretty ingenious, actually. I actually poured one of the bottles up under each one of the crates so it can like soak into the wood on the pallets, and yeah, it works out pretty good, man. Except for the bleach, because I almost got arrested when I did that. So yeah, we don't do that no more. But everything else, fair game. And look at that. Look how bright it is. It's just like, come on in. We're a clean and tidy store. A clean, fresh smelling place where you can get all the manga and tea and sody pop and little Debbie's and all the stuff you want. See, it's so nice. Look how nice the store is. You can buy my spices, oishifc.com. this this stream is brought to you by my spice plants. All right, let me see here. We're definitely not gonna get any licenses anytime soon. I don't think we really got the money for licenses right now. Yeah, these things are getting expensive. Look at this shit. 7,000, 6,000, 8,000. I don't understand why the toilet paper is the most expensive thing you can buy. I guess because it's like the last thing you would want. They're like, you want the toilet paper, you gotta pay, bruh. Sushi is expensive as hell. Yeah, I won't be. We won't be getting new licenses for a bit. All right. I wonder how much it'll cost to fully restock the whole store. Probably like 23. Oh, a little under 20? Okay. I mean, a little under 23 is what I was trying to say. I was pretty close to what it was gonna be. Hot damn, this shit expensive, bro. Look at this. Look at these prices. Shit is ludicrous, man. I think I need to like not buy nothing and just let like at least 2 days go by. What mod is that for the license being only a couple product? Oh, it's an overhaul mod. It basically changes everything. Like it changes the licenses and what order you get them. All the items you get when you start off are different. The rate in which you get customers is different. Like everything, it was like an overhaul mod where they basically like re fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Adjusted? Rebalanced the game. That's what I was thinking of. Sometimes my brain functions. It's not very often, but it does sometimes. Do you know the name for it? And do I have to restart? Absolutely, you'll have to well, no. No, technically you don't have to restart. If you get the mod that allows you to make game saves, you can actually make a new game save. So you don't have to delete your other one. There's a mod that allows you to make game saves without doing anything weird. So you'll have like multiple files. And And at that point, you won't have to reset. I do encourage you, though, to take the mod off when you plan on going back to your original. So if you do make a new file and you start playing on that new file with the overhaul, when you want to go back to your other one, you got to take the mod off so it doesn't mess up your other one. FYI. I'm playing with a rebalance mod. Not sure what I think about it, though. I think it's pretty cool. I thought the progression was a little more interesting because you have a bit more control over what it is you can pick as far as the licenses go. And also, they're not stupid expensive. Also, the expansions were a little bit cheaper, and like everything felt a little bit better than the original progression. Maybe I should do some of these online orders, man. I'd like completely stop doing the online orders, but it just takes me way too long. It takes me way too long, man. It's not worth it. Online orders are great when you first start off because you only got a few items and they're like pretty easy to do. But once you get to late game, man, unless you're just really good and know where everything is in your store at all times, doing the online order is tedious. Level 45. So I think the biggest difference I would know, yeah, it'll take a little bit for you to start to feel the effects of it. I thought the overall vibe was better. Generally, I just thought it felt a little better overall. I think I'm nailing the grocery store look, though. I think this place really does look like what a grocery store would look like. That's one thing I've been struggling with since I started playing. It's just like, man, I can't seem to get the look down. But I think I'm getting there. I kind of want to buy more shells, but there's kind of no point, really, until I get more product. But I don't like this area being unfinished. But I need more money. That's like my main thing. Do you have a favorite mod? I was actually just talking to the chat earlier. I'm going to do a video tomorrow that I'm going to work on with a definitive list of all of my absolute 100% recommended mods. And then, so because I know a lot of people have been asking me, and I got a bunch of mods that I really like, and I have a ton of mods installed, but not all of them are necessary. There's only probably, I'd say probably about 7, maybe 8 mods that I think are like must-haves, just to like make the game a better experience and just to have more fun without overly breaking it, you know, like, or making it too easy or trivial. One thing I will say off the top is one of my absolute favorite mods is the pallets. The pallets are probably my absolute favorite mod. These pallets are a freaking lifesaver, man, because every item on these pallets take up so much space on the shelves. Like this stuff, look at this. Look how many sodas I got on these. The pallet is probably definitely, it's in the top 3 for sure. Pallets are amazing. We love the pallets. Other than that, I'll save the rest for the video. But I think this store is coming along really nicely. Oh, there's one mod that I've been meaning to try that I keep forgetting to freaking download. It's the discount one. The one where you can like actually put discounts on specific items in your store. I keep forgetting to do that. I need to fucking remember. I want to see how that works, really. Any recommendations for better frames when you turn on the lights at night? Switch your game to medium. That's probably the best thing you can do. Unless you're already on medium settings, then oof. But switching your game to medium is probably the best thing you can do for FPS without having to do much. There are also some mods out there that are supposedly, they're supposed to help with performance, but I've never used any of them. Because I haven't really had much of a performance issue. Like, I have little spikes here or there, and I do have this persistent issue where if I have a box in my hand and I look at other items on the shelves, my game freezes. The one where you can still buy stuff at night, Ingrid? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I do really like that mod. Although I had to take it off because of a agreement that I had with a viewer. They paid a very large sum of money to watch me completely destroy all the progress I made in my store. And when I started a new game, they had some rules and some stipulations that I had to go by. That was pretty rough. The rough patch in my life. $49.75. Hello, sir. Thank you very much. $45.25. Have a good day, good sir. Thank you for shopping here. The one where all the items I buy go directly to storage. Oh yeah, what is it called? I'm trying to remember which one that one is specifically. I got a couple mods that kind of help with that. Easy delivery, yeah, that's a good one. Easy delivery is pretty amazing. Have a good night, Andrea. Thank you for coming. I think I missed her. The night comes. All right. Try to rack up some cash. I have way too many hours in this game. Yeah, me too. Actually, how many hours do I have in this game? I don't know how many hours I have in this game. Oh! I have almost 450 hours in this game. That's a bit. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not like Final Fantasy XIV. Any idea why the products are flying? That's another mod. That's a new mod that I just downloaded recently that I was testing out. I just did a video on it yesterday, but I haven't taken it off yet. Oh, shit, dude. If your guys are wondering why I don't use a number pad, then you just witnessed why, because I'm a fucking idiot. 755? Yeah, that's way more. I would have way more hours in this game if I didn't get a fucking job like a stupid idiot. So yeah, there's this new mod where the restockers basically they don't have to like go anywhere. Like they just restock the shelves from here. All right, let's do some math. Since we brought it up. Hold up. One thing I've been waiting for is I was hoping somebody would put on a mod where you can, like a 24/7 mod where the store is open 24/7. and like the time cycles naturally at all times, so there's never downtime. Like there's never a point where the store is closed and you have to it's a 24-hour cycle, day night. I figured something like that would be kind of interesting. So back to food. Do you bake much? Nah, I don't really bake much. Believe it or not, I went to culinary school and I can cook exceptionally well, but baking sometimes I have trouble with. Um, oh yeah. What I was about to do. Okay, so you said you have 700, how much hours? 700, where'd it go? 7 something. 755. 755 minimum wage here for grocery stores is around 14 $14 an hour, somewhere around there. Not minimum wage, but like the usual rate for cashiers is 12 to $14. So we'll do 14 just to be generous. I know that's a little ridiculous in this economy, but you know what? Let's go with it. $14 times 755. That is $10,570 before taxes, of course, because we know after taxes it's $7.42. Oh yeah, there's that. Sorry to keep you waiting, ma'am. I was doing math. I know you can understand. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Oh, you like Bleach and One Punch Man? These ain't for you, are they? Are these for you? You like Bacon and One Punch Man? Yeah, we gotta hang out. We gotta hang out, lady. What's up, Supermarket Sim guy? Welcome back. Nice to see you return to this shit show I call a stream. Alright, and that is the last customer. Good riddance. I mean, have a nice day. That's what I meant to say. Of course. I am, nothing if not extremely polite. My shelves are looking kinda bare. Kinda bare. Kinda bare. But that's okay. And 2, 3. Get some more beer. Oh shit. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Well, they ain't looking bare no more. Fuck me. Well. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. I don't live in the US, but minimum wage over here is $14.30 US dollars an hour. I think minimum wage is like for the country, I guess, like overall is significantly lower than that. What's up, studios? Welcome to the stream. Look at these wizards working their wizardry. Oh shit. So this mod is very, very immersion breaking. Like it's one of those just like, you know, like this is probably just cheating, but it's so nice not to have these assholes scrambling around trying to figure out where to go. Well, in a sense, I'm getting paid. I'm on disability. Yeah, but you ain't getting paid for this. This game made me enjoy my real life job as a stalker. Can't thank these that really? Huh. Usually it's the other way around. It's like I have this job, and because I hate it, I like playing this game, you know? I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that this game made me not hate my stocker, my grocery store job or whatever. Interesting. Something about just watching this food just restock like this. It's pretty magical. Wait a fucking minute. Oh shit. Oh man. I was I was supposed to take the tags off of these so the pizzas wouldn't restock over here because I already got pizzas over here. Son of a biscuit eater. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Except for the fact that I just spent a very large portion of the money that I was saving up. And will probably end up spending even more if I do this. I am curious though, like if I stack this store up to full capacity, you know, how many days in a row can I go before I stop like making any significant money? What other games you like? 7 Days to Die, Final Fantasy 14. I play a little bit of Diablo from time to time. I like Survivor games. So like Galactic Rock, Deep Rock Galactic. I play Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm on observation duty. Those games were pretty fun. Medieval Dynasty, I like playing every now and then. Yet Another Zombie Survivors is another survival game I like playing. Have you tried Manor Lords? No. I've never really played or got into games like that. So I don't really understand them very much. Nor have I really watched anybody play them either. Because it's kind of a genre that I just have never taken any interest in. But from what I've been hearing about this one, looks like something I maybe could get into, but I don't know. Alright, let's open our doors. Let's see how slow I still am on online orders. I'm sure I'm still pretty pathetic at it. Let's grab a big one. This should have a shit ton of items in it. Alright, we need ham, which is there. We need breakfast burritos, or maybe those are just like regular burritos. We need honey and coffee. Coffee is there. Honey is here. My spices are there. The rices is here. We need some alcohol, which is over there. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, never mind. We need some Swiss rolls, which I believe is somewhere over here. Oh no, it's right here. We need cream cheese, which I know is over here. We need that meow mix. And now we need chicken and beef, ground beef, and bacon. This looks like one of my grocery lists. Now we need dish detergent, 2 of them. We need some OJ. And we need mozzarella, just right there. Nope, that's not the right mozzarella. We need shredded mozzarella. There we go. Oh, nope, that's Parmesan. Where's the shredded mozzarella? Wait, where is it? Hmm. Oh, that's the newest one I got. Okay, that makes sense. Who? Wait. New stock, they are not USA products in the boxes or on the shelves. They are vanilla products. What do I need to do to get into templates under vanilla 2? Wait, change it in texture replacer. Texture replacer has a DLL file. Um, yeah, the the new texture replacer update has like a bunch of files saved in it too now, where you don't have to go and get the files yourself anymore like you used to have to do. They went on ahead and took the liberty of downloading most of the image files and stuff for you, which I thought was pretty nice. Just got a version. Also, the Windows or just like anything computer wise doesn't work unless you get the newest update. Was a texture replacer. That's how I got all these American products, like Smirnoff and Nutella. I actually buy a lot of this brand of flour and potato starch because you can get them in bulk. And I usually buy stuff like flour, sugar, and salt in bulk because it is significantly fucking cheaper than buying it at the grocery store, and you might as well buy it in bulk because you're going to use it. Man, when I discovered that you can buy bulk items like this at home, like you don't have to go to the grocery store, like, and not even Sam's Club and stuff like that. I'm talking about like from an actual restaurant depot, you can buy that stuff and have it shipped to your house. And a lot of people are like, I don't need 25 pounds of sugar. I'm like, you be surprised how quickly you'll go through 25 pounds of sugar, especially if you use it often. You always going to the store and buying it, you don't know how much you're actually using. Later, Galithian, have a good night, yo. I'm probably not going to be streaming after like 10:30. Well, 10:30 specifically, because my wife's going to be home from work. And she's going to want to cuddle. And I'm going to want to let her. Know what I'm saying? Never say no to wife cuddles. That's just something you don't say no to. I would decide to do this as soon as it started getting dark again. Great. Oh. This was a bad idea. A very bad idea. Okay, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna fulfill this order in the dark if we have to, goddammit. I am the Instacart champion. You know how many customers I got on my Instacart account? You know how many 5 stars I got? Tons. I am the delivery master. I've delivered groceries to Barack Obama at least twice. Where are the burritos? I can't see them. It's very hard to see anything. Oh my god. Nah, don't worry about it. I can figure it out. I don't need no light. You think I don't know where the stuff in my own store is? This is my store. I know where everything at. I don't need no help. I don't need no light. These people don't need no light. What I need light for? I got this. Totally got this. So why does USA texture only show up on boxes, shelves, computer as labels, but products still shows up on the side of boxes as vanilla products? Is that something that's happening to you? Because I don't know. I have no idea. The only thing I can say is that all the files that need to be where they need to be are not where they need to be. That's usually the case. Whenever something's not functioning right, as far as the textures are concerned, it means that something is not placed where it's supposed to be. Usually. And if it is placed where it's supposed to be and it's still not working, then I don't typically have an answer for that, because like anytime I put things where it's supposed to go, it just works. So I don't know. I don't know what to do beyond that, because it just works after I do it. Where I'm looking for one more. I need the sliced cheddar. There it is. Killed that order. Killed it. Woohoo! Sorry I've not been here the past few streams, but do you know why there has not been an updates in a month? I don't know. I'm getting a little concerned about it. So my running theory is there are a bunch of mobile clones of this game that use a lot of the same assets, but they're mobile versions of it's like Supermarket Simulator and a bunch of other ones like Electronic Store Simulator or whatever. And my assumption, and I could be wrong about this, but is that the person who made this game made a bunch of mobile games under a different name, and they realized that mobile is much more lucrative than PC. So I don't want to be correct about this, and I hope I'm wrong, but my assumption is that he abandoned this game to focus fully on the mobile ones, which I sincerely hope is not true. And I hope that I'm just full of shit and making this up. But it seems awfully weird that there are mobile games that are coming out in abundance, mind you. There's like fucking 7 of them now. That all kind of have this game's general premise. And I've seen assets from this game in a lot of them. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe some assholes stole his idea and all this stuff, and somebody else is doing it, and maybe he's trying to work that out. I don't know. All I can say is I do hope that I am very wrong about all that. It has nothing to do with each other, and he's working on this game, and we'll get an update soon. If you're not paying enough attention, the ghost of Charlie Murphy will grab you from behind. Nocta Games website is offline? Really? What about their Discord? Is their Discord still active? I never even looked. Okay, so the Discord is still active. Has anybody seen anything? Like, has the dev said anything on the Discord? So what was I saying about the updated texture replacer? In the updated texture replacer, they have preset files and stuff. Actually, instead of talking about it, maybe I could show you. Hold on. Do 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 do. Supermarket Simulator. Mods. Texture replacer. Okay, I wonder if I can just display now. Window capture. That might be it. Okay, so This is the new one, the new texture replacer mod. Um, the most recent one. And when you go into the folder now, there's the DLL and there's also the templates right here. And in these folders, they have sample and vanilla. When you go to sample, here are all the folders that you need to play stuff in to get them to work. The meshes you don't have to worry about because you're not going to be messing around with 3D meshes. But textures, icons, and names are the ones that you're going to be looking at to put stuff in. These are the only 3 folders you need. So when you're putting in textures, you're going to have your actual item textures. Um, and then you have product icons. But this is just a sample folder. So let's go to the actual vanilla folder. When you go to the vanilla folder, this one has hold on, textures. Let's switch it to large icons. And then as you can see, we got the floor, and there's like a couple item, like different item stuff in here. Here's the cereal right here. And some of these are, this one right here is for the computer. If you go to icons, here are all the OG vanilla icons that you can alter however you want or whatever. But this is where you're going to be putting folders and stuff, or not folders, but just images that you edit if you want to swap stuff out. Or this is where you're going to be dragging your files to whenever you download a image pack or whatever. So game was good. A bit of attention as early release. Was like that a month before. Yeah, I do like I did play a shit ton. I did play a shit ton of Vampire Survivors though. I played a lot of that game. SD Studios. What mod has copyright issues? Which mod are you referring to? The texture replacer one? Not for the dev. I mean, as long as the player, it's player made, and these items aren't actually represented inside of the actual game, then the dev is fine. Like we can use them because it's whatever. But as far as I know, at least, Vampire Survivors has gotten a bunch of updates and shit though, man. I actually enjoyed playing that game a lot. I tried to stream it though, and nobody cared. So I'm like, all right, well, I can't get that excited during stream for this game if nobody gives a shit. So I'm like, all right, I'll play something else. But I was like, man, this game is fun. People are gonna enjoy this one. I was wrong. Do you replace the vanilla pictures in the vanilla folder with the USA pictures? No. You don't. Well, hold on. Should I delete the old textures first? Well, you don't have to. No. I mean, basically, whatever. So, like, if you take one of the books, for example, just like any of the books, and you go in to edit the file and you change it, when you drag it back into the folder, it's going to ask you to replace it because the name of the file has to be the exact same name as the one that it's going in because that's what it's going to read for that book. If it is not the same name, if there are any alterations at all to the name, then it won't show up because it only exclusively reads the name of that file for that item. So if it can't read that file for that item, it'll default back to vanilla. Which is, I know some people were having issues because they would edit a file, transfer it into the thing, and it would have like, the name of the file, and then there'll be like a 1 in the parentheses or something like that. And they'll save it, And they're like, oh, it's not coming up. And I'm like, yeah, because you gotta, it has to be the exact same name. It can't be any other name. There can't be anything else in it. But the mod developer distributed the copyrighted material. What do you mean? What do you think if I put the configuration file on the PC in the e-commerce mod? Oh, you mean the where you can on this PC? I think somebody said they were gonna do that, like where you can go in and change cosmetic stuff and it's on the computer. I think I heard somebody doing something like that. Well, not doing something like that. I saw somebody say they were gonna try to do that, where you don't have to like leave the game in order to change your custom textures and stuff. You can just go in there and you can change your ceilings and floors and stuff like that. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, are you making a mod for this game? Sorry if I misunderstood that. I didn't. Just saying, mobile games coming out that copy the PC game isn't weird. But it is weird if they use the exact same assets, though. You know what I mean? Like if they use like the same stock, well, not maybe not stock items because like I don't know, I don't know if the products that they put in this game are just like carbon copied Unreal assets or whatever, or if they're actual products that the developer made specifically for his game, which is more likely what happened than not, usually. But I can't say that for sure. Like I genuinely don't know if that's actually the case. But I just thought it was weird that there were products from the vanilla version of this game in those other games. Are you gonna try any of the mobile games? I actually tried the supermarket manager one or whatever, but it wasn't working properly. Like I downloaded it and I tried to play it and they told me to put like some apples on the shelf, so I put the apples on the shelf and then they said open your store and then I did and then they said now go to your register and wait for customers, but the customers never came. Like the store was open, I was at my register, I was waiting and customers just never showed up no matter what I did. So I was just like, I don't think it's working properly. Message before mentioned that the fact that a ton of these games are just buy asset packs. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hmm. Hmm. The thick plottins. I don't know, man. It's kind of sad though. Like the thought that this game got like literally just one decent update, and to think that that could probably be it, you know? And they're just basically leaving the rest of the game up to the modders. It's a little depressing to think about because like the fucking list of like upcoming features looked so good. There were so many things on there. Moving items without boxes. We still didn't get door interactions. Detailed settings menus, cleaning, customization, which is very vague. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. More decorations and furniture, self checkout, detailed economy app so you can see price changes, customer statistics, and inventory, shoplifters, security guards, CCTVs, and anti theft doors. Like, look at this shit. Expiration dates for some items, putting items on sale to attract more customers, online orders and delivery. See, like all this shit, like people have been putting some of this stuff in the game already. Like a lot of these upcoming things people have been making mods for. Veggies and fruits weighing on the sale. Complete day cycle to run your store at nights too. See, like look at all this shit. So how to retexture? I don't know what you're. I'm not sure what you're asking. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna show this one time. Let me see here. Supermarket Simulator. Bepinex plugins. Alright, actually, I think I'm gonna just go to my screen capture. Alright, so check it out. This is your game directory right here. This is where your game is saved. You go to Bepinex, you go to plugins, you go to texture replacer, and these are your folders right here. These are the only places where you're gonna put stuff in order to alter whatever you want to change. So if I go to textures here, these are all of my files. These are all the American stuff. I already put this stuff in here or whatever. So if I open up another folder here, I think I have some other pictures and stuff. Super Sim texture mods. So here's some other texture mods. If I want to change the floor, for example, this right here, this folder says floor parquet A. FLOR underscore or whatever the hell that is, parquet dash A. Like this is what this file is. This is the only file that the game will recognize as a wall file. If it does not say exactly this, it won't work. So if I move this over into the game, which is the texture replacer folder, I mean the object's textures, because this is a texture. And I'll do the wall one too, just for kicks. Now that I've moved those into the object textures folder, because that's where they go, and they are the proper name for the wall file, when I open the game, my walls and my floor will be what I just moved it into. So for example, this right here, this is the image for my one of my spices or whatever. This is how it looks, and the name of this file is the serial one, the serial ME9J99 underscore 9 or whatever. Like this is what it is, and this is the name of this folder. So when I move this over into here, it's gonna replace whatever serial this was originally supposed to be in. I don't remember which one it was supposed to be, but that's how it works. And what happens is when you go through and you want to customize, you open up whatever you want to do, like whatever program you want to use to customize it. I think a lot of people use Photoshop or whatever. The file is gonna be this name. When you save it, you have to make sure it's still the same name. So now, when I go to open up my game, actually I need to quit fully first, because I'm like transferring files into the game while it's still open. So let's quit fully first, and then we'll boot up the game. Go to RDC, which is my save that I've been playing on. And now you can see the floor texture and the wall texture is what I just put in there. It's literally that simple. Like, I mean, that's it. That's all there is to it. If you do that and it doesn't work, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way I can help you at that point, because that's it. That's all there is to it. So, just to be clear, if we go back to my page, my display capture here, we're going to go to Supermarket Simulator Mods, And we're going to go to, oh, look, there's laser. We were just talking about your mod here. So we're going to go to, where's your mod? The USA products. Okay, here we go. All products modded, USA name brand, right? We have object textures here. These are all of the products here that you need. This is everything. Now over in your game directory, this is what you have here. BepInEx, plugins, texture replacer, object textures. You're literally gonna take these, highlight all of them. These are all the US mods. These are all the US ones. And you're just gonna drag it in here. That's it. It'll ask you if you want to replace. You say yes. And it replaced everything. Like, it took everything in here and replaced everything that was in here. That's it. It's done. And then you boot up the game, and it should work. Hold on. Let me, Now, I still have the game booted up, which I shouldn't have the game booted up while I'm swapping out files, but it is what it is. So let's quit back to the desktop. And we're going to boot the game back up again. And that should reload all the stuff. And basically what I'm going to show you now is like all the cereals and stuff should be back to normal. All the cereals and the coffees should be whatever the American one has them saved as, because I don't think I've ever seen them before. So, as you can see, now these are all the new textures. I had the manga ones on here before, but because I replaced them with all the American ones, now we got these textures again. This is all, you know, all this stuff. I've actually seen the Peter Pan one. I never saw what cereal my spices were supposed to be. Okay, so this one's Bisquick. This one's Dunkin'. Fruity Pebbles. Okay, so there you go. And that's it. Like, that's about as straightforward as it gets. You want to make sure that the game is closed, obviously, when you're transferring files. But otherwise, once you close the game, once you open the game back up after you transfer the files, mind you, like I said, the game must be closed, and then you open it back up, and everything will just be here. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Like, a lot of people are just like, it's not working, and I'm like, I mean, that's it. That's it. That's the only way. That is the way to do it. Y'all like my wallpaper though? I don't care, man. Y'all was knocking this before. I think it looks pretty good. Y'all was talking mad trash about my wallpaper and my floor last time, but I think it looks super snazzy. No, it's pretty ugly, but I still kind of like it just because it's different. I never seen it on the large store like this though. Oh, and Laser, I hadn't had a chance to download your mod yet because I've been working so much. But yeah, I'll get a chance to check it out. I just haven't had a moment to check it out yet. Uh, Transfer folder with pictures in it to texture replacer. No, don't transfer the folder. Like, this is the folder right here. You already have a texture, like an object textures thing in here. If you're going to drag the folder over, then you're going to want to do it like this. And just drag it over here, and it'll replace the object textures folder. But you don't want to put the folder inside of the object texture folder. Like, you want to do that. You want to take all the pictures and you want to drag them over, or you want to go inside the texture replacer folder, or you can just drag it so it'll replace this one, and you just click replace there. But that's what I said to do in the video. Just highlight all three of these, drag them all over, and it'll, I have the same floor, but I can't figure out the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling, that's a different mod. The mod that I downloaded only does the floor and the walls. But the ceiling is a different one. That was a different mod that I downloaded for that one. I think it was called like better lighting placement or something like that, and it allowed you to put this grid up here where you can kind of place your lights in a strategic place so they're like all evenly kind of placed and not all over the place. So yeah. But that's a completely different mod. If I download the texture replacer brand new, it does not come with the object folder. Okay, so yeah. So if that's the case, when you click on texture replacer after you install the mod, after you put the DLL in here and you go to texture replacer, if it doesn't have these folders in here, all you do is just drag these over. Just highlight all three of these, names, icons, and textures, drag them all over into the texture replacer folder, and you're done. That's it. Boot up the game, and it should work. It could be maybe because I only did one picture. Well, the mod for the floor one, this floor one, it only had two pictures. It was for the wall and the floor. So you must have just grabbed the floor one, because there was two in there. There was one for the wall and one for the floor. There wasn't one for the ceiling, though, unless they updated it. If they updated it and they got a ceiling one, too, then this is my first time hearing about it. Supermarket Sam, I already gave the explanation on the mobile one. I tried to play one of them and it didn't work, so I just deleted it. But anyway, my wife's going to be home at any moment, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I might stream again tomorrow night, but we'll see. I might actually do some 7 Days stuff, because me and Monk were looking at the new trailer for 7 Days, and we got excited, so we kind of want to talk about it a little bit. So, we shall see. But, no, it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, I tried to play it. It just didn't work for some reason. Like, I couldn't get any customers to come to the store, even though it was saying that customers were supposed to come. It just wouldn't work, so. Plus, I don't like playing shit on my phone. Especially when I have to use the touchscreen to, like, look around. I hate that shit. It's, like, super annoying, so. But yeah, it looked interesting. It just didn't function properly for some reason. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys soon. I hope you figure out that texture thing, man. Is there a problem with the mods if you play games off Steam Unlock versus off Steam itself? Is there a problem with the mods if you play game off Steam Unlock versus off Steam? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, sorry. Have a good one, everybody.